So previously I had looked at setting up an estimation for interest rate caplet and floorlet using Black 1976 model. I'm going to, and this was set up in Xcode, I'm going to repeat the same exercise but for Visual Studio 2015. I create a new project. And while I'm waiting for that, I'll take the code. There's, well, we could have a look at the example. And we could have a look at, in addition, the code. So, okay, so the example in question is this example set out in the previous video. And we worked out the value of the interest rate caplet using the Black model at having a value of $5.16 or €5.16. Okay, so the code I'm going to use here is this code, and it's code that was originally taken from Fabrice Roy from his Volopta site. So let's an issue here. Let's see if I can. Okay, edit, select, copy. Okay, no. Try one more time. Okay, so I have it all. And copy. And OK, and go back into Visual Studio 2015, and I'm looking for Visual C++ Win32, Win32 console application, and I'll call it Black Cap Floor. Hit OK, and then next, empty project, finish. So that also may take a second. Okay, so while we're waiting, just recap, these were the parameter inputs for the model, F. The exercise here is 8%, so we're hedging against, using the call option, we're going to hedge against interest rates rising. Currently the future value is 7%. The term structure was flat at 7%. So both the spot and all the forward rates for the foreseeable future are at 7. The exercise is 8. Using because this rate is quarterly, we estimated that the continuously compounded rate is 6.93945553%. So expressed here as a decimal. The T1 is 1 year, T2 denoting that when the payoff occurs, the point at which we calculate the difference between the forward rate and the then exercise, and sigma is 0.2. So coming back here, we'll add new item, and we'll just put in as a source file. We don't have to change names. Okay, and we'll paste our code in question. So, and we just run, and hopefully no issues. And I think I still have system pause, so that should lock the debug window, freeze it for a moment. Okay, and I might just pause. And the result now has appeared, and this was for the put, so 2808. Okay, so just going back to our inputs, if I change this to C for the Caplet, okay, and run again, and I might pause for a second, although it's executing much more quickly. 516162, which is in line with the figure we have here of 516. If you want to download, if you sign into the OneDrive, you should be able to download, and then the VBA functions that I've written in will also appear. You can activate those VBA functions that I've incorporated into that spreadsheet.